Welcome to my channel. My name is Kati and today I have the December daily pages flip for you. But first I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. So I got my 100 subscribers yesterday, so I'm filming on the 4th of January. And originally I had set the goal to reach the 100 by the end of 2020, but it was on the 3rd of January, so that's fine. So I'm happy I made it. So let's see what the 2021 will bring. But now we still look 1 month back. I have the December pages in this Hobonichi A6 Notebook, which I of course have already moved out of my cover because it's January already, and I have now the A6 Techo original avec in this cover. And this is the, I can't say it, Hobonichi Ochitsuke, so stay calm cover, and I love it. And my setup in this cover hasn't changed. So in front I have this weekly supplement where I put all my deadlines and schedules and everything time specific. And here in the back I have then my project time management list. So for time tracking I have here my categories, so I can check if I'm not remembering something. And then I have here my favorite, which I'm luckily not using very often. So this is my physical symptoms journal, and I just love the front cover. I usually don't use stickers, but here I went wild in my standards, and it's just a joy to grab this when I'm feeling bad. So it's like nice to have something nice when there is something wrong with you. So this was the last month in this notebook, which I started in, it was the last days of August. So I was 4 months in this and I have loved it. And I have all the months, the flips on my channel if you are interested to see them. But now we go to December. Nothing has changed in December. I still have my same sections, my same layout. So here I have my daily habits list. Then I have my home tasks, and here on top I have my work tasks. And I got a question how I mark things done. And I use a highlighter. So I mainly use the Mildliners in this, and I choose a color per day. So in my habits, I just highlight the habit when I have done it. But when it's a task, I also have the box here. So when I have done it, I make the cross and highlight. If it's like I started but didn't finish, then I put one line and do like a thin highlight. So I see it's like half done, so I didn't finish. Then if it's completely undone, I color the box halfway, and I use a gray highlighter. So I use these Mildliners, the lighter and darker gray. With a task, I use the lighter because then I can transfer the task to another day. But when I use this darker, then it's like a completely fail. I can't transfer it, so I can't transfer these habits or things that I want to do daily. I can't transfer it. If it's undone, it's undone. And here, sometimes if there is something that I would have wanted or would have been needed that day and it's undone, so it also gets the darker gray. And then the other sections. So here on the left, on top, I track my sleep and my exercise, and here I track my water intake and do my food log. And here this water tracker, I have 1 stroke means a quarter of a liter, so 4 strokes means a liter. I chose that system because I have cups that are 1/4 of a liter, and then I have my favorite cup which is 3/4 of a liter, so then it's easy for me to calculate the liters. And then here I would put anything if I had on a schedule, appointment or anything, but in December everything was cancelled, so I didn't have anything to put here. So mainly by the end of the day, then in the evening I write what happened that day. And I use my Hobonichi Stencils. Still they are going strong, I love these. And for writing I use the Hobonichi Jetstream Pen 5, and then for drawing I use the Hobonichi, well, I use this Hobonichi pen, but I have put here 0.38 refills, which I use for the drawing, and that's because I have them, so I want to use them away. Here was Finland's Independence Day, so I was creative and draw a flag. But then I just track the things, the most important things. Here I made my fountain pen and ink order for Christmas. But actually I was flipping through these pages before filming and realized that I don't even remember everything I have written here. It's like, what do you mean? So maybe I should write a bit more, or maybe I can just call it not such an important memory, because after a few weeks I don't remember anything what happened. So I don't know, but it's just a time for me to relax in the evening when I do this like journaling here. But it's just like nice to look back what happened. And well, the water food log, it's just like that I remember to eat, and for me it's important to track what I eat. Here was the first time that wasn't so nice. I had made an order on AliExpress, and then the seller sent me a message asking for more money, and I was like, no, you are telling me the price for the product, you are telling me how much it costs to ship, and I make my decision to buy or not, and after that you are not going to ask me for more money. So I cancelled that order, but it felt like very, very bad, like, because they said, okay, if you don't want to pay more, then can you please cancel the order and say you just changed your mind? Well, no, because you asked for more money, and I'm going to say that you asked for more money. So I don't, no, not with me. You are not messing with me. Here my fountain pens arrived. Yay. And here I tried a new system for my tasks, which it didn't work out in the end, but now you can see here me trying it, but I still need to tweak that, so that's not going to stay. And then yeah, Christmas is coming. And that was a beautiful morning. The birds were singing. It was so weird. It was very early in the morning and it was dark and no snow. It's like what? It was so weird because I thought there was nothing nice about the morning because it was just dark and cold, but the birds were singing like it was a spring day. And yeah, okay, maybe they were singing because the day was already getting longer, so brighter, so maybe that was the reason why they sang, because after that I haven't heard of them. So that was a nice morning. And then Christmas came and I gave myself permission to put washi here down, so just to have a little something extra. And here on the holidays I didn't track my habits and I didn't have a lot of tasks. I did the journaling in the evening to relax and then to remember what we did. And here is also some washi down here. But as you can see, this was the most relaxed day, so almost nothing happened. But we did watch the new movie on Disney Plus, The Soul, which didn't come to theaters because of COVID, so that was nice to look at. And then the usual after Christmas, after eating too much of everything, it was hard to get back to the normal life, normal routines, normal schedule. And I ate too much of chocolate the days after and was so tired and like, but I feel like now I'm getting back there where I was before Christmas. And here I finally got to use my new fountain pens and inks, and I hope you can see it. It's like dark gray and red, and I think there is a bit of sheen in the red, and it's a beautiful ink. It's the Diamine Smoke on Water, and it would be like so nice on Christmas cards because it has the Christmas colors, and but I don't like it. Like, I like it, but not like so that I would like to see it in my journal. So it doesn't bring me joy, it doesn't spark anything in me. I just can look at it and say, yeah, it looks very nice, but it doesn't move anything inside me, if you know what I mean. But that was the first one I tried, so now I just have to keep moving forward and try those 17 ink samples that I bought, or actually received as a present, but chose myself. I have here this much pages left, and I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with it. Probably journal or something, but I really enjoyed this, and I'm not so happy or satisfied with the Techo yet, because now I have the quotes here which take a lot of space, and I'm a bit struggling over here, and I'm like now slowly tweaking my layout, and I hope I will find a solution that I like by end of January, so I can show you it in my January flip. But if I don't end up loving the Techo, I can always buy an A6 notebook and make the layout myself. It takes a lot of time and effort, but it's doable, and then you get what you want, and it's like, it's nice that you don't have anything extra here. I just would do these smaller so that I would have more space here, or I don't know, maybe I should put, well, I put these here because I was like getting ready for the Techo, but actually now then I think that I could have this here and then put these somewhere else. But I have now at least 6 months in a Techo because it's the avec, probably the whole year, I hope, and then I can go back to the A6 notebook if I'm not loving it. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I would be so happy if you would. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you a wonderful 2021. Let's hope it will be a good one, and as always, have a nice day. Bye bye.